Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4, The Thrones of Ascension. We are Ulm, and we are forging ahead. And this is the region around the keep of Palame, which used to belong to R'lyeh, but we have since taken control of all of it, and now it is a pretty stable region of Ulm. So let's look at our messages. It is early summer in the year 7 of the Ascension Wars. Rollo Tomasi arcane probed and found nothing. Colonial and Domaris searched for magic sites but found nothing. Chief Smith enlivened some statues. Enlivened some statues. 2 blood hunters have found 15 blood volunteers in Oiperi, and there's a battle in Chibia. We are being attacked by Xibalba, and look what they've got here. They've got 2 of these snake guys, a number of their Womuches. They're sacred. Oh, I hate these gelatinous cubes since they tend to swallow things, even super combatants. They have some fine men, but otherwise it's just a pretty basic army of frogs, against which we have pretty much everything. We have our Griffin Riders here. We have Slagar the Cruel. And is that our only golem? Yeah, thought there might have been more. Alright, over here we have Verbrennung von Kola, who, oh wow, he has the stone bird. So he's definitely a fighting knight, but where are his, I don't think, does he have, I don't know, there's Alaric here, Oldie Bones. It's kind of a random army. Who's this now? Hyena, who's actually a leader, not a thug Black Lord. Maybe these guys are the backup and they're going to come down. I'm not sure. Wombat is in this army, as well as Sven Penguin, as well as Bam Bam. And is there someone there? Nope. Oh, that looks like we have another Black Lord here somewhere. Reaper. Alright, so we have Reaper up here. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, we got a fire elemental on the way. Bam Bam summoned that. What's that? Oh, just a random province defense guy. No, we do have another one. Rocket Punch, there he is. Okay, we're Iron Blizzarding them. Oh, wow, Stellar Cascades, Pillar of Fire. All of a sudden, our Griffin Riders came into it. I wish they would have held a bit longer. Because it looks like they're not going to last long. I mean, they're not super tough. But our Knights are now in the fray. The Fire Elementals fighting the Mooch Jungle Warriors. Oh, another Pillar of Fire, which did nothing. Poorly aimed. And the armies of Xibalba are routed. Alright, so what happened? We lost 2 Guardians, 6 Griffin Riders. Yeah, the Griffin Riders are pretty fragile. A Black Plate Infantry and a Black Plate Pikeneer. We took out 196 of their troops, but none of their commanders. Alright, Jarib, we are attacking them. That's this castle that we were sieging, but they took us away from it. This time we have a Hill Giant, who is a starving Hill Giant. We have a number of Black Knights down here. Kabuis, Chief Mikey, and Walden of Ulm are here. And F. Boley's here somewhere, because I see him casting spells. Over here we have Lord Octopus. Someone just summoned an Earth Elemental. Where is... Oh, there they are. There's Swedish Husky, and Erectus, and F. Boley. And the Hill Giant is basically taking the brunt here. Hill Giants they have a good amount of hit points. They're strong. But their defense and protection are not very high, so as you can see, a few hits and they are down for the count. And even the Earth Elemental's taking it a bit hard there. Whew. Yeah, he got really knocked around. Say what you want about these little frogs, they hit pretty hard. But we just destroyed all their armor. And that should be the end of them. Oh, yeah. And they're running. Here comes Lord Octopus and his team. But it doesn't matter. They're done for. So we lost 2 Blackplate Pikeneers and a Hill Giant, and we took out 57 of theirs. Xibalba, they are trying to break the siege. Will they be successful? I don't know. Not really. But what is this guy? A Bakab. 2 death, 2 earth, and 4 water. Ice Sword, Eye Catcher, Horror Helmet, Shroud of the Battle Saint. That's not... Well, I guess... Is he already sacred? I think he's already sacred, so all this does is it makes him blessed? I don't know exactly how it works. Boot of Quickness, Ring of Frost. Alright. Interesting. And against that we have... What don't we have? We have an Iron Dragon. We have Hans a Bigger Sword. We have Matthews, the Master Smith. Wow, that Blackblade Infantry already got hit pretty hard. Got hit with something, anyway. We have some of our Kothkiads. Or Kidnids. Kidnids. I guess the Kothkiads are the death ones, yeah. So then we have George Olbridge. We have Ryu Strom. Of course, Zeus, the King of Mountains, who's going to make everyone in this entire army stone-skinned, I think. Is that it? Or iron-skinned? I don't know. Finn McCool, Homer, and Steels. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Whoa, he's raising a ton of dead. We just army of leaded ourselves. Our dragon is there. Oh. We've got magma eruption and numbness going out at them. Okay, we're out there undead. Their regular troops have already been defeated. Oh, let's get their leader. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up, nymphs, or whatever you are. Kidnids. Get him. Or the dragon. The dragon can get him too. Oh man, we magma erupted and some of our Jade Maidens got lit on fire. But they're surviving, and it looks like we did get him. Oh, oof. Okay, that wasn't great. Alright, so we took out a Horse Tribe Chief, we took out their Bakab, we took out a Mooch Kahul, and a Mooch Batab. And almost all of their troops. Their commander and Mound King did get away. We lost a Blackplate Infantry, a Blackplate Pikeneer, 2 of them, and 2 Jade Maidens. Pretty good. Betaine. Okay, this is Praetorian Panda. And what's he up against this time? Oh, I think he's going to manage. And he did. Falgoth. Alright, this is also in the south where we're trying to retake some territory. This is a very simple army. No magic support. It's led by Clovis. And it's just a bunch of infantry backed up by some Arbalests. Against barbarians. And that was almost too easy. We lost 5 infantry, though. The barbarians do hit hard. We took out an Aitz, which I think is a... Okay, I thought it was a Zotz, but it's not. It's just a Froggy. Alright, Sulfuria. Handful of magic death gems have been found in corpses floating in the stagnant waters of the swamp. Bountiful land. Unfortunate events have lowered our province income. Alright, so we're sieging Jarib, Xibalba, Nightmarsh, Bahamut, the Parched Expanse, and Sawdorth, but all of them are being whittled down but are still standing. Nightmarsh is not even being whittled down. But Sawdorth has been breached. Now, before we do anything, there's a couple things I want to mention. First of all, I was incorrect in the last episode. It's not Thork, it is Thonk, and I have changed that. who to thonk. And then Praetorian Panda, we wanted to see his kill count. So let's take a look at it. Is it under morale? Yes, 457 kills, 396 of them in melee. So I'm wondering where these like 60 kills that were not in melee came from, since he doesn't have any ranged attacks. It might be from maybe something like them dying from the charcoal shield or one of his spells, as opposed to him actually like punching him to death. Not entirely sure. But as you can see, there's a lot going on. You can see all the red arrows. But essentially, my plan is just to get to Star Peaks, claim the throne, and end the game. I have no reason to capture these castles. I'm happy just to starve them out. I have plenty of troops like Nightmarsh, Parched Expanse, and Bahamut. I'm not too worried about. I am moving Praetorian down to Endless Plain. He's going to be joined, well, actually, down in Haloma. We're going to send Slagar and Rocket Punch. We're just clearing him out with our golems first before we move in any troops. Our troops are sitting still. Now, one thing I do need to do, though, is get Barabel somewhere useful. So, let's put the winged shoes on him. In fact, let's put a couple things on him. Let's make him... Well, there's really not much we can do for him, is there? I'm not going to give him a ranged weapon. Girdle of Might. Maybe I'll give him some Armor of Knights when I can. But for right now, we'll just give him the shoes. And he's going to move down here to Chibia, so that he's in position to claim Star Peaks when necessary. So we're going to try to take out these two in next turn, and then work Urnham, and then we're going to be there. So the guys in Falgoth are coming down after Rame. They're just going to take their time taking these 3 provinces here while they sit on Jarib. And then I have more guys coming here with Granny. Behind them, I have troops here, and then I have troops coming here with George White, followed up by Tancred, followed up by Childebert over here, followed up by Dmitrik von Smirnov over here. So we have a lot of troops coming in from the south. We're moving Kane Blackstone and Franz von Bieskau to Nightmarsh. Why? So that we can preach away their dominion. We also have a ton of troops here. We're moving some of them. We're moving Gontran, who is a siege engineer, along with some siege guys. He's moving to the south, along with Dragonstrike, Megumin, Felix, Thonk, and Grumzub. And Dimitri. Somebody's moving here. Oh yeah, Gontran is moving to the Parched Expanse to perhaps whittle the walls down a bit more fast. But the rest are all moving to the south. Here in Western Plains, we're getting more statues. And I'm sending Blank out to fight. And I gave Blank a number of statues to fight in the front, along with some arbalests to guard her. Amaru, I'm also moving out, and he has sappers. Might not be moving him out yet, actually. And then Eistolf is somewhat ready to go here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess he is ready to go. I've given him a Ice Pebble Staff, morale, some food. So what am I waiting for with Astolf? I guess just more frontline troops. Guardians, let's see, what can I... Oh yeah, I'm recruiting some frontline guys to help the Guardians out. Alright, that's what I'm doing with him. And that's pretty good, so let's end the turn. I haven't shown you research in a while, but basically there's nothing that we're researching that matters. I'm just getting every research school up as high as they'll go, but all the spells that we need, all the spells that we're going to use, we already know, and we're already using. I wish there was more cool summons, but as you could see here, against Xibalba is like the worst nation for summons because they're disintegrating everything. So my big ticket, high expensive gem, high hit point guys are just basically getting smashed. Commanders, you can fix this by giving them anti-magic, but you can't really do that to a unit. No sights here. We have some gargoyles coming. Bam Bam didn't find anything in Chibia. We've got 7 more blood volunteers. Battle in Endless Plain. That is Praetorian Panda. He's up against not much of anything. So, we won. Xibalba, they're trying to break the siege once again. And they are going to fail. They lost everything. Commander, Mound King, Muchaja, and Mooch Warrior. We got Jade Armor and Boots of Quickness. Steels found Jade Armor. We didn't lose anything. Haloma. Alright, this is Slagar and Rocket Punch. This one I do want to see because I want to see if they can disintegrate my golems. They both have Ethereal and Astral Shield. I hold them back so long that hopefully the mages run out of enough juice to basically cast Disintegrate by the time they're within range. And they seem to be doing okay. Yeah. Solid. Solid performance by those two. That was Haloma, right? Yep, we killed 2 priests and a Muchaja. Rame, we are attacking them. Okay, yeah, right. This is the army that's kind of swooping around, taking out the backlands. Well, this might be interesting. They do have a lot of troops, and we don't have any magic support. So let's see how we do. Their archers can't do anything to us. They can't penetrate our armor. We definitely are the stronger infantry, but they outnumber us. And they have that giant snake. The frog is running. Some magic support would not really have hurt in this battle, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, that. You'd think that would be what would end them, and they are. They're running. Awesome. Who is Clovis? So that was Rame. So we lost 17 of our 50 infantry and 1 of our Blackplate infantry, but we took out 79 of their guys. Very good. Sorth. Okay, we are storming. So the only leaders that we have here are... Corvus Corax should not be here. It was only supposed to be the Drow Lover. And... I guess that's it. I don't know why Corvus Corax is here. Hopefully he'll survive. They are Stygian skinning themselves. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. I'm not sure what my plan was here. But our Arbalests should be able to do pretty well, and it looks like the tower arrows are not attacking Corvus Corax. And Drow Lover has Luck Pendant, so he should be okay. And here comes the Froggies. Oh, ouch. Shadow Blast just tore through our Guardians. And they just Frozen Hearted another one of them. Our Guardians have great morale and they're good troops, but as you can see, they're getting Frozen Hearted all to heck. But we're fighting them on our terms outside the walls, so we are taking them out slowly. They're casting Frighten on us. I think that's what that redness is. Morale still at 17. Alright, so it looks like their troops are running, but now they're being replaced by Claymen and Undead. A lot of Claymen and a lot of Undead. So our goal here, I guess, is just to, if we don't win the battle, at least we can whittle down their living troops, because their Undead won't survive the battle. Oh crap, what are you doing? What are you doing, Drow Lover? Drow Lover's rushing the front for some reason. I could have sworn I had all my guys set to fire. Earth Meld. Wow, they're really pulling out all the stops. Oh, come on, Drow Lover. Okay, the Drow Lover is trying to kill himself, basically. There he is. He's running to the front of the battle. The guy next to him just got Frozen Hearted. Okay, finally, these guys are getting in front of him. Oh, more frozen hearting. Now he's leading the front again. He's okay. He hasn't been hit yet. He has no special armor or anything. And we are routing, unfortunately. We almost had it. We almost had it, but the undead were too much for us. Oh man, that sucked. So we lost 76 guardians and 12 crossbowmen, but we did take out 94 of their troops. So they can still theoretically summon more claymen, but they cannot recruit units while I'm besieging them. Both of our leaders got away, but we took it pretty hard. They did lose a priest, a Much Kahul, 3 Ahas, and 9 Itzovs, so it wasn't a total loss. Capes, we got some nature gems. Umbro, we got some Dominion. Durshid, we lost some income. Xibalba has been breached. And we are destroying the gate at Nightmarsh, so they must be dying. The defenders must be dying due to starvation, because I have not added troops to there. Alright, so first off, Sorth. Oh, I see, there's the Drow Lover there. Where did... Oh, there's Corvus Corax. Okay, so we're going to have to take Sorth with this larger army here. Meanwhile, Drow Lover, we need to get you some troops. You lost an... Oh, well, you did that on... Yeah, I took your eye away, but you got weakened as well. I guess you got hit. Weakened isn't the worst, though, for a guy who's supposed to... So you are supposed to fire. I guess what happened was the battle lasted so long that he just ran to the front. So let's move him over to Salam so he can pick up some troops. We're solid here. I have tons of money, so I'm just taking everything to 30 as I conquer it. Just to keep them from sniping areas behind my back. Okay, this army's the one that got hit pretty hard. But they should be enough to take these minor guys. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in Clovis. Let's send him down there. We're moving Granny up here, because Falgoth needs to be protected. Granny, are you set up to fight? Yes, you are. I mean, we could use a bit more frontline infantry besides just some undisciplined scorpions, ogres, and giants, but what are you? You're a forest giant, and you're a hill giant. Okay. But I'll move up some troops to help Granny out. Meanwhile, Praetorian Panda is going to hit Rotmarsh. And these two are going to hit work... No, they're not going to hit anything. Dang. 8 Jade Serpents versus Praetorian Panda. That's a battle worth watching, I think. And we're almost at Star Peaks. It's so close we can taste it. Arcade Knight's going to finish off what's going on here at Sorth. They probably don't have much in there anymore. There's Aistulf, Blank, and Amuru. You have Aistulf, some Guardians here. And he's full, it looks like. So these troops just kind of sitting here are just going to continue sitting here. We'll, actually... Is the Parched Expanse... We're destroying it. So let's Amuro, you can go there and help with that. Blank and Astolf will go down here. Dimitri and his team. By the way, Dimitri is not set up to fight. I'll do that between episodes. He's just carrying the troops. We'll move up to Norfangs. This whole group uses 164 supply. This only has 111, unfortunately. But this has 283, so they'll starve for one turn, and then they'll make it across. That's the best we could do. Megumin has a Ring of Frost. Guess that's okay. I don't know why you have that specifically. I don't think anyone's going to be frozen hearting you, but who knows. Yeah, I guess Dimitri does not have a food item. I'll have to fix that in future episodes. So, folks, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to move everybody forward. It just takes forever. But the big action is going to be down here, where we're going to have Praetorian Panda here in Rotmarsh, and then we'll move Praetorian Panda to Star Peaks while we move these two to work Urnham, and at that point, we should be getting there. We have an army here that we can follow up with. This army includes Barabel, so we'll move them down to Endless Plain. And we'll send Jorkon Almac with them. These guys are just going to hang out here in Night Marsh. I am going to keep Steven Steelberg here. He has a Ring of Regeneration. I think I'm doing that also to one I haven't sent out yet. I thought I was setting one up somewhere. Oh, it was up here. Yeah, it's Stilina Gomez. Gave her Regeneration. Now I'm going to give her Ring of Frost. And now she should be ready to go. She should be immune to Frozen Heart at this point, because even if they hit her, her regeneration should take care of it. She'll gain 6 or 7 hit points a turn. So she's ready to take on the foul forces of Xibalba. Let's take her to Sorth, actually, to assist with the attack on there. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of time. So next episode, we will continue to press against Xibalba. Nazca hasn't yet decided that they would like to fight us. Looks like R'lyeh has sea serpents there. They're not going to hurt us, but they could theoretically attack us from Whalewind Waters. They have 190 troops, many of which are amphibious. So all of our border provinces are at 30. We'll see what they're willing to do here. We still have plenty of money. And down here, well, they could theoretically attack here again, but we're able to kind of take them out if we need to. Pelagia is still holding their own. In fact, they've conquered the Infinite Sea and the Dark Blue Sea. Lake of God belongs to R'lyeh. So R'lyeh and Pelagia have pretty much split the ocean by themselves. Wow, Sea of Silence is loaded with 640 troops. That's amazing. Luckily, they're nowhere near... Well, I can't say they're nowhere near me. They could theoretically attack Brightwoods and Halemire. But as long as Lord Lucius and Nathan and King T. William can keep Brightwoods safe, that throne belongs to us. That's all we have to do, whatever it takes to save this throne. In fact, let's just let's boost our up to 50. That's crazy, but these are crazy times. So once again, I'm Marcus Aurelius. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. We are, as always, Ulm, and we will continue to forge ahead. Have a good one.